What's up, everybody? Eugene here. Uh, a couple days ago, I said I was gonna upload a poetry video, and this is me getting to that because I was really busy yesterday, and I'm just getting around to it. But as you all know, on Monday we got the news that there wouldn't be an indictment in the Tamir Rice tragedy, and that's really hard. It's something we expected, and that in itself is shameful. But when I'm sitting here, I'm reading about there not being an indictment. I honestly I started to cry. I got sad because society sucks. The world sucks, and it's horrible that these things continue to happen. You know, Ohio is an open carry state, and you have a 12-year-old playing with a toy gun outside, and he's murdered. He's lynched within 2 seconds of the police arriving on the scene. No questions asked, nothing like that. He didn't get that right to due process. And as you can see, I have on the "And Counting" shirt by Randy Gloss at Gloss Rags. And, she has some great stuff, so check her out at glossrags.com. But as you can see, Tamir Rice, I think, is like fifth from the bottom. Yeah, he's right here. And you see the "And Counting" sign down here because these things continue to happen. That's how the world goes. A black person dies, murdered by the police, and oops, the next day, there's another one. There's another one. That's just how it goes. And honestly, me being an empath, me being sensitive, these things affect me more than they affect a lot of people because I feel literally everything. Like even the highest of the highs and the lows of the lows, I feel it a little bit more. And that's just how God made me, I guess. And so, in the midst of me being in my feelings, I wrote a poem about it because that's what I do. That's how I cope. I've started like 3 novels that I haven't finished, but poetry is my main outlet. So that's what I did, and I'm gonna share that poem with you, right now. And I could sit here and go on this deep rant about white supremacist America and racism and classism and all of these different things, mass incarceration, the new Jim Crow. But mainly this video is about the poem, and maybe I will make a video about those things at another time because those are subjects that I am knowledgeable on. But at this time, I'm gonna get to the poem, and as you can see, the poem is still on my phone. I haven't even placed it on my in my leather bound poetry journal yet because I haven't mastered it. I haven't edited it yet. It was just at the time I wrote about it, it was pure emotion, raw emotion, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So let me stop talking because this intro is getting kind of long. And the poem is entitled "Exit Only, Do Not Enter." And so I'm gonna give it to you guys right now, and I hope you enjoy it. So, exit only, do not enter. As I walked down the hall, the door said, "Exit only, do not enter." And I'm sorry. Everything I write these days has death tolls and church bells. The love is fleeing my heart. And time is fleeting, so how can I change the world for those below me? I can no longer stand here and tell you how much I long for love. I can only stand here and tell you how the skies have imbued these feelings. The feeling that my heart has been betrayed and my mind has been filled with lies. To serve and protect. To serve and to protect is the motto the police follow, but the only services my people see are the ones that come with funerals. Deaths by 1,000 barrels. Those barrels are as cold as the hearts of our oppressors and as gray as prison bars. So how do I uplift the future while continuously being held down by the past? I honestly don't know. And I'm not afraid to cry because I don't want to see the day sometimes. And it's hard to smile because the sky be gray sometimes, and anger and vengeance is all we have. And we want police officers to hold their bullets like a dying secret because all we know is death. And yes, it scares me. It scares me in a world where medicine saves lives, science seems to do its best to disprove God because we all need something that we can count on. They ask why we're always angry. You're the root of the evil, that's what they say, and how can we count on tomorrow when we're definitely not promised today? Our joy has been bludgeoned by ghosts, causing hate to encapsulate our hearts. We hear the shrieks of our ancestors every time the prison bar closes. Because of these things, guys, I am scared. You know, and one day I was scrolling on Twitter and I saw the photos of Mike Brown, Freddie Gray, and Tamir Rice, and I thought to myself, me and my friends could be just like them. And I guess that's why Fuck the Police will always be our favorite hymn. And yes, I got that from dialect, but those words are forever in our dialects, our vernacular. Growing up, I thought being smart made me untouchable, but I'm more likely to end up the next Trayvon Martin than a Huxtable. The Cosby Show. It's hard being raped by the system. The Cosby Show. The aim used to be Coogee sweaters and khakis. The aim is now to make sure I'm not found somewhere dead on a back street. The aim is to stay alive, and I know y'all can back me because these cops are firing guns at niggas like we lined up at track meets. So what do I tell the youth? We can speak well, act right, whatever it takes for him not to pull the trigger, but our lives will always be on the line because when they see us, all they see is niggers. That exit door must be a stairway to heaven because every time someone walks out of it, we never see them again. So please allow me to change my course and turn around because honestly, I'm not ready to die. And I know if I enter that exit, it will only be suicide. And that's exit only. Do not enter. Like I said, Roy Motion. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, like the video, comment on it, share it, you know, whatever it is. If you want to hear my poetry, mainly I post it on Tumblr, and that's my Tumblr is Speak Into Existence. With the into is in the letter N to existence without an E at Tumblr. So you know, check that out. You know, follow me on Twitter, whatever. I put poetry on there sometimes, and that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you have a great holiday. I hope you can, you know, continue to live in this society that sometimes doesn't give us that chance. And that's it, y'all. I want y'all to have a great day. That's it. Bye.